but surely.
Yeah.
So I think I am very proud of these two, for my doctorate and my entrepreneur year of the year 2000. I keep inside there all the time.
That's good. Congratulations.
Yeah.
For myself, in the year 2002, Dennis, I was awarded the Personality Stylist of the Year and also the Order of Night. This was done in Paris.
Wow.
Now, this is a recognition of all my work that I've done, the running the business, as well as the artistry, which I contributed. And this is something that I think most hairstylists would look forward to. And again, like yourself, we didn't really receive a proper comprehensive education at the point of time. So, right? So this is something that I'm really proud of. Right? And I can say up to today, we are still very passionate about our industry and our work. And I guess Gene will share the same thing with me.
Yeah. On my early days, when I was an offshore guy, I used to travel a lot. I got to stay in the forest, jungles, in the middle of the sea for days, months. And, I used to move around and see the nature, especially when I was in Palawan, Philippines. You can see a lot of nice nature things. And of course, in Indonesia, I was in the jungle of Medan, where you got tigers and elephants. It's an adventurous life, but now I prefer Singapore. After traveling so much, I used to stay down there in the jungle. It's really hard life.
Of course.
Of my serving days.
Yeah.
Then what about yourself?
My time in London. London is a big city. The most impressive city that I've been at a point of time, right? Or you see the punks, you see the fashion and all that. The nightlife, the clubs, casinos and all that. But however, don't forget, I went there with a budget of only a few £100 for a year. So, of course, obviously, I cannot afford to go to any of this style of club, all right? But I developed one very useful passion when I was in London. I was actually sitting down at cafes and watching people, and I developed that interest up to now to watch people. So wherever I go, I would sit down at a cafe and watch people, how they react, what's the action, what's their thoughts and all that. And that interests me. I guess this has related to my business as well. You know what I mean? Because when a client comes to me, I must be able to read a client, what kind of hairstyle. The only person I can't read is you, because you want the skin.
For me, when I was in Natuna, Indonesia, and when I travel, when I work, I live in the jungle, as I say. I got malaria, because my water is so precious. I got malaria and I got dengue. I got, typhoid. I nearly died. I think that time I nearly died. I tell you, but it's all suffering. But this is part of my job, part and parcel of my job. Then I was in the boat offshore again, in South China Sea. You see the wave up and down, start to vomit. Hard life, but you learn a lot, so you can experience all these things in life, but experience everything like that.
I think money is very important, but of course it's not the most important things in the world. But then, I think what is really important is how you manage your money.
Yes and no, money. Because I'm not saying that money is the most important thing in this world, but it seems to affect the most important thing in this world. Because you need money, children need money. Like you buy things, you need money. It affects the most important thing in this world. But it's not the most important thing in this world, is it? You understand what I'm talking about?
Yes, I understand.
Because I think today's living, everything is expensive. Everything.
For me, if there's one thing that I could change about myself, I will opt to have a comprehensive education. Like what my children is having right now. Because I do find the importance of having a good education background. Because at this point, I think we need both, EQ and IQ, to be successful.
You got a point there. If I have a better education, I can change. I want to get and learn more. Now, basically, can talk but cannot spell.
I admire most is our Lee Kuan Yew. I really have a very strong respect, trust, and he's very inspiring, Lee Kuan Yew, from where he had brought us, from Singapore to where we are.
You and me about the same. I also admire him.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So we have the same hero.
Yeah, because you know why? at his age, at this present moment, I see him so strong. Sometimes my wife tells me, slow down, you're getting too old. Then I say, how can I get too old when our Mr. Lee Kuan Yew is so strong at his age, and he can think, he can give speeches, he can travel. Right. So I think never too old. For his age, I want to be like that.